Hey everyone, it's Yayuna, and today we are in Clifton, Arizona. I hope you brought along some good shoes because I'm bringing you along. Let's go. Alright guys, so today we're here in Clifton, Arizona, and what you see behind me, that's part of this gate. There's the gate for the vehicles, and on the other side there, I'll take you over there to see, there's actually a gate for trains to go through. Let me turn this around and then I'll show you more. 1 second, please. So here's the regular door gate. This is the gate that closes for vehicles. And then on the other side of it, as you can see there, there's a railroad track and there's that old iron bridge, is where the train goes through. And there's a door there also. Now, this is going over the San Pedro River. And if you recall, there's also mention of the San Pedro River over in Tombstone, Arizona, because this river goes a very long way. It goes all the way into New Mexico. Here right now, this is how it looks right now. It's kind of dry. There's growth. There is water further up. You can see water, but right now it's completely dry. But believe it or not, because of the area this is in, and the way houses were built, you can see the old houses over there. They're actually built up on stilts kind of things. During monsoon season, this river can get flooded and flood very quickly. And I have photos that I'm going to share with you guys, and I'll insert them here.
Okay, so once more, this is the San Pedro River. It flows all the way into New Mexico. As you can see, the water, when it rages, it goes. You will see one of these pictures. There's going to be a tanker floating. There it is. And this is just to keep the town of Clifton and the people, the property, the homes, everything safer. They close these gates, and it keeps the water from flooding into the town because the homes and everything, it was built lower. So isn't that interesting? That's just crazy. I've been wanting to show this to you guys forever, so I'm glad I finally got to do this. Thanks for watching this. These are not my photos. I wish I knew who did them to give credit.
Now those pictures were taken from up in that area that I just shared with you. But as you can see, the water comes up, and it comes up quickly. It's a river wash. It just washes out, and it floods very badly. Obviously, Clifton has been flooded out, and that's why they created this, to keep it from flooding, to keep the people in the houses safe. It's not always perfect, but it's a protective thing. And I've always loved this gate. From the very first time we came here, when my husband brought me here, I fell in love with this gate. And I've always told him it makes me feel like we're on the set of The Walking Dead. And I don't watch The Walking Dead anymore because it got a little too much for me. But the thing is that, doesn't this look like something they could use in The Walking Dead? You know, close it out, and that way they keep the zombies from entering. Isn't that awesome? So I call it the zombie gate, but it's actually a gate to keep the town of Clifton from flooding. So that's Clifton over there. That's where the houses are. If you follow this road, it heads into downtown, and then it goes into Morenci, which Morenci actually is owned by the mine. Clifton is a true town. It's a town here in Arizona, whereas in Morenci, as the mine grows and as it goes, they cover up things and they just keep moving along. So yeah, but I just wanted to show you guys the zombie gate and parts of the San Pedro River. Now, when I did the video in Tombstone, we saw about the two little boys that drowned in the San Pedro River. This is that same river. Let's go across so that you can see where the trains come from. All right, I've crossed again so that you can see. And that's where the gate is for trains. And here's, see, San Francisco River. San Francisco River. In January of 1825, a trapper named James A. Patty ascended this river and with one companion in 14 days trapped 250 beavers. This was the first known penetration of Arizona by American citizens. Interesting. And there's a better view of the gate for the trains. And someone's doing a photography shoot. So I feel like a dork. I feel like such a mom. That photographer, he's doing a great job, and his friend is there to help him to keep an eye out, but he wasn't paying attention. So I kind of stopped and told him, you know, if you're facing forward, the other one has to face the other way, because honestly, you're not supposed to really take pictures on the railroad track. But if you're doing it, you better have a lookout, because honestly, trains do not make sounds. When they're coming around the bend, they're fast and they really don't make sounds. So when you hear about people getting run over or hit, it really does happen. And you'd think, well, it's a train. It makes noise. Believe it or not, it doesn't. So I don't know. I hope I didn't take them off. I was like, you can tell the pictures are going to be amazing. He was doing a great job already. I was like, oh my gosh, and it's so beautiful out here. It's going to look wonderful. But, you know, I know, I'm so nosy, right? Oh my gosh. Now around here, there are rams. And I've never seen one. Now, Marianne was with us. And Marianne came with Gary here to Clifton. And I'm starting to feel a little bit better, but you can still hear it in my voice. It's just not sounding the best. She saw a ram. I haven't. I'm so jealous. But okay, let's keep going. Let's see what else I can show you of this beautiful area. And yes, this is a mining town. All right, I just went up the road a little bit. And here we see the San Francisco River does flow, and it does have movement. So and it's not very high now, but it can get up and really flow hard. There's a train. It's paused over at the train station. The train station here in town is over 100 years old. Also, I have to find out where it is, but this place, I don't know how many people know about Geronimo. He was an Apache leader and a renegade is what they called him, right? But he was actually born in this area, in Clifton. So Clifton, Arizona, the birthplace of Geronimo. And for those of you that have been following me for a while, or for those who are new, if you go back to my Fort Bowie hike, it was in 3 parts. The second part shows us coming up to a graveyard in the middle of nowhere, and you found the grave of a little girl, and it was actually one of Geronimo's little girls, one of his daughters. So, all right, let's keep walking along, shall we? Or driving along, actually. Hope you're finding this interesting. Sorry, I try to find out information so I can share with you guys. I may not know it all though, so hopefully we can run into some people that know some information who can share more with us. Let's go. Now this building is rented out here in town for weddings and parties and such. It's very pretty. Look at this old motel. That's pretty cool looking. I like that. And then with that mountain in the background, the little hill, that's amazing. And it's closed. Look at these little houses, they're so amazing. Oh my gosh. Those are so cute. Those are awesome. Here you go, now we can look at some really old houses. This is an old beauty shop. Isn't that something? And then right here, the old Clifton Police Department. Look at the light on top and the horn. My husband and I walked through here one time, just walking, peeking in and everything. You can't really see in because everything's closed. But isn't that cool? The old Clifton Magistrate Court. Oh, so a lot of the miners used to live in these houses, and They haven't been fixed and they're falling down, which is too bad. They're really cool looking. If I had someone with me, I'd definitely go and explore in there. This is a little too dangerous to go in by yourself. But hey, for them explorers, come to Clifton. There's stuff to do. And this right here is an old school digger from the mines. Well, that makes you feel really, really good. Do you see what that is? Asbestos. Great. Nice. Nice. Real nice. I think maybe I'll just keep driving. I was gonna get out. Well, I'll do this so that you guys can see how big this thing really is. Alright guys, this thing is huge. And this is an old school one. They're even bigger than this now. There's no, oh, there's a way to walk around. Let's go walk around and check it out. So what I'm gonna try to do is stand by it somehow. I can't find my tripod. Otherwise I'd set up the tripod and try to take a picture. But we'll make it work. We'll get it to work. So this shovel was donated by Phelps Dodge, which now it's called Freeport McMoran. I'm here in the Morenci branch. And it was used from January 20, 1958 all the way to February 11th, 1980. This sucker is huge. Oh my goodness. Let's do this. Okay, we're right here right now. Look at this. I'm not that short. I mean, I'm 5'5". You know, I'm average height. And I'm standing under it. Oh, look. I'm standing next to the tie. Look. Comes up to my shoulder. So this thing's at least 5 foot tall. That track. So that comes up to my shoulders. That's 5 foot tall. At least. So this is what they used to use back in the day. Now they have even better ones. Yoshi's hanging on for dear life. Getting ready to explore. Alright. Isn't that sucker huge? Let's go across the bridge and go to the little jail. So here's that old iron bridge. I really like going across this thing. And you can walk it. And there was a gentleman sitting outside. People live here still. Isn't that something? Alright, here goes. Weight limit 10 tons. We're cool. We're cool. Look at this. This used to be one of the old hotels. So this is actually where I want to go. I want to take you guys to this little jail. And I'll explain more to you once we get over there, okay? Hold on.
Next week, we explore the old jail cut into the cliff. Thanks for coming with me. Let's get ready for next time. We'll explore.